Welcome to Project Pro Code Recipe. In this video, we are going to learn on how to do data analysis in a pandas data frame. As you can see, this is a long code snippet. I have copied this code and I have pasted that in my Jupyter notebook. I will explain to you the code as well as run this for you over here. So data analysis is a very crucial part of before applying a model or before predicting something. So before applying a model, you need to pre-process, you need to clean the model, you need to fill the nan values. So suppose in case of filling the nan values, you need to select the best method to fill that. It can either be mean, it can either be average. So how to know that? So this all comes as a part of data analysis. This helps you to understand the data much better and get you a powerful and a good insight of the data. So let's get started. Now I defined a function. These are two general print statements. In order to avoid warnings, I've imported warnings and warning dot filter warnings ignore. Now after that, I've loaded my pandas library, which I would be using for data analysis. Pandas provide me with many number of uh, functions that are useful for data analysis. I've created a data dictionary over here. After that, I'm converting this data dictionary to pandas data frame using pandas pd.dataframe function. I'll pass two parameters over here, raw data, that is my data dictionary, as well as the column names. The column names should be provided in the form of list and in a string format. After that, first one of the type of data analysis is using group by. So group by is generally used to group or to categorize your data set into a on a basis of a certain column and then do further analysis on that. So df pretest score group by df regiment. What does this mean? This means go to my data frame pretest score and group them dot group by function by using the column df regiment as the basis. Now after that, descriptive analysis. So descriptive analysis means uh, counting the mean, the median, the mode, the standard deviation, or doing the statistical analysis. So dot group by, the codes are going to be the same. After that, dot describe. This describes do some of the data descriptive statics for me. That is, it can calculate the count, the mean, the median, the max, the 25, the mean of the 25% of the value, the 75, etc. So this does the same. After that, you saw I saved this group by under the name group by regiment. I calculated the mean dot mean. After that, you could here I used only df regiment as a basis for grouping my function. I could have also used df regiment and then df company. So this means first group by on the basis of regiment, then do further grouping of my this grouped by regiment on the basis of my company, then dot mean, this calculates the mean. Now df group by, this is the same function print statement as the before, but I'm using unstack. So hierarchical indexing. So what does this means? So first we'll do the indexing in the column where the second, in the rows where the second will do indexing on the basis of columns, so in the column format. So let's see how does this looks like. Let me run this for you. Now this was my data frame. Dot as I told you, dot describe, this describes me count, mean, standard deviation, minimum 25% of the value, 50, 70, and maximum. After that, this calculated the mean for me. Now this was without sorry, this was with hierarchical indexing. So this what hierarchical indexing means. So what I did, regiment, then I told you it will group them under the basis of company and first and second. Now if I don't use if I use unstack, my print will be something like this. So dragoon, then the company first and second. You can see it looks similar, the values are similar, only the way of showing is different. After that, I'm grouping dot group by regiment and company. I'm grouping my entire data frame on the basis of regiment and company. So basically when I need to group a specific column, I just need to pass the name of the column in this format, whereas when I need to group the complete data frame, I will just pass df. So you can see uh, I have grouped my entire data frame like pre-test and post-test score 2 on the basis of regiment as well as company. So it depends. First, if I want to group them under the basis of company, then regiment, I need to pass them in the reverse order. So similarly, the size. This gives me the size. So first contains two value, second contains two value. In Nighthawks, first contains two, second two, and so on. Now after that, for now for name group in df.group by, you remember I now you know this group df.group by will group by my entire data frame on the basis of regiment. So there are two iterations that I need to perform, name and group by. Now this will print the name, that is the regiment name, and then the group. So you can see over here it printed the regiment name along with the it printed the regiment name. Now with along with the regiment name it printed the complete group. So after that, let's go to group by columns. So here uh, in the first analysis I group by on the basis of rows, in second I can group by on the basis of column. So df dot group by regiment. Now group my complete data frame on the basis of regiment dot mean, calculate the mean and add prefix mean underscore. So what does this means? Add dot add prefix mean underscore means uh, add name to that. So basically you can see what the, just a second. So yes, this was add prefix. So this comes for pre-test score and this comes for post-test score. Now after that, yes, I created a function gets underscore stats. Now this function, I can call this function time and again, and it will calculate all these values for my group. So return minimum, group dot minimum, maximum means group dot max, and count means group dot count, mean means group dot mean. So I'll pass the group that I created using group by function in this function, uh, and then it will return the minimum, the maximum, the count, and mean for me. Now here bins. So what are bins? So basically now you want to analyze a data frame based on the age. So you want to see the customer between 20 to 25, what do they purchase, and customer between 25 to 30, what do they purchase. So you basically need to bin them. Bin them means you basically need to create a range for the age. So this is known as binning. So here I've created bins. This means 0 to 25 is the bin. Now 50 to 75 is the bin, 25 to 50, 50 to 75, and 75 to 100. Now after that I've created group names. So means 0 to 25 is named under low, 25 to 50 okay, 50 to 75 good, and 75 to 100 great. Now I'm creating a new column under the name categories. So pd.cut. So pd.cut is basically used at the time of binning. So pd.cut, you can check more about this function by using pandas data frame. Pd dot, you can search it on Google, pd.cut, and it will take you to its pandas documentation. Now pd.cut df post test score, that is a post, I'm using post test score as my column in which I am going to perform the binning. So dot bins, what should be the labels? Label should be the group name, that is the list over here, and you need to provide this as the parameter. So after that, print df post test score dot group by df categories. Now group by my post test score on the basis of the category column that I just created, and dot apply get stats. Get stats was my function that I created, and unstack was the one that is used to print without hierarchical stacking. So you can see this is my final output. The categories were low, okay, good, and great. The count was 2, maximum, mean, and minimum. So this was all about the codes for this video. For more industry relevant project, you can visit our website. For more small code snippet and recipes like this, you can visit our website as well as our YouTube channel. And in case you want a specific recipe, don't find it on our channel, you can use this click here and submit uh, your request or your query, and the and the code will be provided to you soon. So the URL for this code is available in the video description below. Thank you.